I thought the mic wasn't on, but it's on. ISO boom. Nah, I cut it back. Do it again. Do it again. ISO boom. What's going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTube. You just don't know it yet. And we here with a Q&A, man. We have a lot of stuff coming up. We have a lot of stuff that we need to get done. But I still gotta answer y'all questions. I can't keep y'all out. I can't not talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? These videos don't really need a lot of introductions. So let's get into it quickly, because I remember there's some questions on here that they're pretty big questions and I have to answer for them. And yeah, so let's get into it. First question from Kudos World. Does Will start? No, he doesn't. Next question, and this is one of the big questions I had to answer, from Ion Abhura. So I'm not gonna read this question because I do remember seeing this one, so I went over this before I started filming. But pretty much it's saying, I guess I'll just summarize the paragraph. It's saying that my ratings are inconsistent, and it wasn't to bash me, so that's why I appreciate the comment. You know, speak your mind. Pretty much it was a comment saying I am inconsistent with my rankings. The top gloves, how I said the 7s are top 3, but I didn't put them in the tier list. I put them in like C tier, and then I also said the stealths are better than the DNAs. So I want to answer those two specific questions, so this will be like a 2 for 1. But to answer the stealths and the DNAs, I don't think you understood that one, like genuinely, because I've always been saying that the DNAs are better than the stealths, in my personal opinion. I'm pretty sure, and I do confuse them sometimes because I think the stealths are the DNAs that I like, unless I'm confusing them right now. Which ones are which? Hold on, see what I mean? Yeah, so I think the stealths are the DNAs because when I think of the hexagon pattern and stuff, I think of stealth, but the stealths are not those ones. So I confuse myself in my brain, so if I do confuse myself, I try to catch them. But I feel like for the most part, I am pretty open with the palm that feels different is my favorite one out of the DNAs or the stealth. So then again, I could just be confusing you, but that's what I mean. And then on to the next part of the question of the inconsistencies. I want to point out a couple of things. For one, I kind of title, like, I'll say like vapor jets, but some of you that watch like all my videos and understand what, and I don't know, I guess like understand, know that I don't like the 7s, but I love the 6s. So I don't know if like there was a confusion with that. And also at the same time, I'm reviewing these gloves at a different time of when they come out. I try to get on them when they come out, but honestly, when I miss that first like week or month of them being out, I hold them off until later because there's no real point to making them premiere like 3 months later, because you know, you already missed that first initial release, if that makes sense. So I review these gloves at different times. So sometimes when I think that the new stealths are a top 5 glove, I might not think that when I review other gloves, or I go back to other gloves. And then again, like, I mean, just my opinions on things change. These gloves, I want you guys to step into my shoes for a second. Try playing a football season of like 8 to 10 games with literally 20 pairs of gloves. You tell me which ones are the best for this position and this position. Mind you, I don't play all positions. I don't play line, I don't play tight end, I don't play linebacker. I play receiver and DB, and sometimes running back. So I don't know what's the best position for, what's the best gloves for all these positions, but I'm trying my best to show you guys what I think are the best. Because where I don't play tight end, I ask people that I know that play tight end. I redo my research on what is the best padded gloves because you need more. All right, camera died, or not camera, the car got full. I'm sorry. But anyways, yes, so I try to do my research where I can, and I've obviously played football for quite some time, so I know a little bit, and I try to give you guys my biggest list that way. But at the same time, I make mistakes, I make these lists, and I try to, I don't know, I just feel like there is, I'm not trying to make excuses for myself, but I feel like there are, so it's funny because some of you guys will ask like, oh, you keep saying this glove, this glove. Maybe those are my favorite gloves. I don't know, bro, I don't know. But yes, hopefully that makes sense to my inconsistencies. Next question from Omar Esparza. Can Invicta 3.0 be for running backs? Yes. I don't see why they couldn't. I just feel like sometimes running backs need a little bit more of a cushiony glove because it feels better, more of a comfort kind of thing. Invictus gloves are very thin. So if you're okay with them being thin, by all means. Next question from Typical K Dot. Please review Sleef's gloves. Y'all have been asking me about these gloves, and I'm gonna be honest, I have never heard of these gloves. I've never heard of this brand. No offense to Sleef's if you're seeing this video, but if y'all trying to work, you know what I'm saying, send them to your boy. But yeah, I'll try to add them to the list. Next question from Were575. Have you tried the Calvin Johnson cleats back in the day? I came across a pair of CJ Elite 2s and I was wondering how they perform. I'm gonna be honest, I remember the Calvin Johnson cleats, not for good reason. I was not a fan of them. They looked like bougie land sharks. That sounded kind of mean. I wasn't a big fan. I'm just not a big fan of mid to high tops, or that, like, you know, where it goes like to like the ball of your, not the ball of your foot, but your ankles, the ball of your ankles. I'm not a fan of those kind of cleats. So I would say no, but I've never personally tried them. I just don't like the eye test that they give off. So if they perform well, then hey, more power to you. Next question from Kim Riolini. Cutter's grip or grip boost grip? If we're talking just grip, I'm gonna say grip boost, because grip boost does have, like, probably, yes, stick wise is the best glove in the game. Overall gloves, you know, there's different aspects of a glove that make grip boost higher on some lists, lower on some lists, but grip itself, yes, I'm gonna give it to grip boost. Next question from Jay. Quick question, Invictus 2.0s or Cutter 5.0s? The 5.0s are being reviewed as we speak. I'm gonna just say that. But the Invictus 2.0s are there's some vicious. So I can't answer that. But if y'all want it to be a versus video, let me know in the comments and we will make that happen. Next question from user 8,750,000. You at Los Alamos? Y'all ask like every TikTok video I make. Yes, it is. Oh, and I think that's, how long have we been filming? I think that's about it. But honestly, yeah, man, I had a couple announcements real quick. In all reality, man, in all honesty, I'm human. I'm gonna have inconsistencies. That's what makes us human. If I don't have inconsistencies, then y'all know somebody cloned me and now I'm a robot. I feel that I express myself enough to where y'all will know what my favorite gloves are for this position or this position. And on top of that, try them out. That's what even my performance tests or reviews are not gonna be perfect. Maybe I tried them, like some of the gloves that I said about, I just did the Stealth 5.0s. That performance test was done in the span of 3 days and I played football in them. Like, I didn't try them in practice. So they just went straight into a game time situation and I had issues breaking them in. That's just my initial reaction to them. And I portray that in the camera. And that's all that I can do. And I relay that message and that's all I really do. If they're wrong, I don't think there's no such thing as a wrong opinion, but if you disagree, then cool. But yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about, bro, I don't read all my comments on TikTok because y'all been blowing it up. Shout out to y'all. If you haven't followed it, it's down in the description, so go ahead and follow that. Y'all are ruthless on TikTok, bro. On YouTube, y'all pretty supportive. Y'all support each other's opinions, y'all support each other's comments, yada yada yada. But goddamn, when it comes to TikTok, bro, y'all be calling each other stupid for being from different countries and stuff. That is dead, bro. Like, I don't know where that, I don't know, maybe TikTok people crazy different beasts, but as I get bigger, just know that I do plan on having moderators for this stuff and you will get blocked. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Like, yeah, you can have your own opinion, but why bash somebody for being human? I don't get it. But anyways, I think that's enough for this video. Be sure to follow, like I said, the TikTok. Shout out to y'all who have been on the TikTok. More TikToks coming out soon. More top 3 of the positions coming out. For more inconsistencies, just a disclaimer, they're going into positions that I don't play. I don't play tight end and I don't play linebacker. You guys have asked for them. They are gonna be coming out, but bro, no, I'm not big enough for neither of those positions. I'm 170, bro. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. If nobody's told you yet, I know this your grind. Keep up the hard work, it's gonna pay off one day, and I will catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.